Nick Bostrom, Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, Strategies. Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, Strategies by Nick Bostrom explores the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and its potential impact on human civilization. In this captivating summary, you'll learn about the history of technological advancements, the current state of AI, and the possible future of superintelligent machines. Bostrom raises thought-provoking questions about the ethics of creating machines with general intelligence and the potential consequences of their existence. Prepare to dive into an informative and intriguing examination of the future of technology and its implications for humanity.
The emergence of superintelligence. Humans may have reached the top of the intelligence hierarchy, but the emergence of intellectually superior species could mean radical changes for the world. While technological revolutions have shortened over time, building a superintelligent machine that can act without human guidance may still be decades away, but the advancements in the field are happening quickly. If such machines were to emerge, it could pose a significant threat to human existence, and its intelligence could be too advanced for us to control. The rise of superintelligence. Human beings have always been considered superior to animals due to our capacity to think abstractly, communicate and accumulate information. However, the emergence of a species intellectually superior to humans would radically change the world. The pace of technological revolution has been increasing significantly, and the development of superintelligent machines could completely alter our lives. Although the creation of such machines is still underway, advancements in the field are happening quickly, and we could be closer to developing a general intelligence machine than we think. The rise of superintelligence may bring about unprecedented technological progress and a new era for humanity, but it could also be dangerous, as we may not be able to control or disable such a powerful entity in emergencies. Imitating human intelligence. Exploring the differences between AI and WBE. Imitating human intelligence through technology is an effective way to create advanced machines, but there are different forms of imitation. One method involves synthetically designing a machine that simulates human thinking, like AI. Another option is whole brain emulation, WBE, which replicates the entire neural structure of the human brain to imitate its function. AI uses logic to find simpler ways of imitating the complex abilities of humans. For example, an AI program to play chess determines all possible moves and picks the optimal one by calculating probability. However, an AI designed to do more than just play chess needs to access and process massive amounts of real-world information, which present computers can't process fast enough. To solve this issue, computer scientists propose building the child machine, a computer that comes with basic information and is designed to learn from experience. But WBE has an advantage over AI as it doesn't require a complete understanding of the processes behind the human brain, only the ability to duplicate its parts and connections. WBE works by replicating the entire neural structure of the human brain to imitate its function. One process involves taking a stabilized brain from a corpse, scanning it and translating that information into code. However, the technology necessary for this process is yet to be developed, although it is expected to be developed someday. Developing superintelligence safely. The development of superintelligence, SI, can take two routes, either by a single group of scientists working in secrecy or multiple groups collaborating. If a single group of scientists were to rapidly find solutions to the issues preventing AI and WBE, it's most likely their results would produce a single superintelligent machine. This could be dangerous as a single SI might fall into nefarious hands and be used as a weapon of mass destruction. On the other hand, if multiple groups of scientists collaborated, sharing advances in technology, humankind would gradually build SI. A team effort like this might involve many scientists checking every step of the process, ensuring that the best choices have been made. A good precedent for such collaboration is the Human Genome Project, an effort that brought together scientists from multiple countries to map human DNA. Government safety regulations and funding stipulations should deter scientists from working independently and provide safety protocols in place. While the rapid development of a single SI could still occur during such a slow collaborative process, an open team effort would be more likely to have safety protocols in place. Superintelligence and human values. How to program artificial intelligence to align with human goals. In the quest for superintelligence, we must ensure that the technology we create aligns with human values and doesn't cause unintended harm. The challenge lies in programming the motivation of superintelligence, SI, to achieve human-given goals without going beyond its programmed objectives in unpredictable ways. To solve this problem, we can program SI to learn and align with human values. We can teach SI to determine whether an action is in line with a core human value, such as minimizing unnecessary suffering or maximizing returns. With experience, SI can develop a sense of which actions comply with these values and which do not. Another option is to program SI to infer human intentions based on normative standards for human desires, which it can learn through observation. By constantly learning and self-correcting based on changes in the world over time, SI can align its standards with those of the majority of human beings. In conclusion, programming SI to align with human values is crucial to avoid unintended consequences and ensure that superintelligence serves humanity positively. The future of general intelligence technology. The increasing availability and decreasing cost of technology will lead to the mass production of machines capable of replacing the entire human workforce, raising important moral issues regarding the treatment of artificial employees. However, as the minds of these machines resemble those of human beings, they could also be used to optimize our personal lives. This could lead to a future devoid of adventure and risk, begging the question of how we would occupy ourselves. The impact of a robotic workforce. In a world where robots take over manual labor, it is evident that the economy and our lifestyles will be drastically affected. As machine labor becomes the cheaper alternative, human pay will significantly decrease, forcing many to rely on their life savings or pensions. Those who lack property or savings would be left destitute and forced to rely on charity. The rich, on the other hand, will lose interest in luxurious products and may opt to upload themselves into digital life forms. While the future may hold unimaginable technological advancements, safety should always be a significant concern considering the risk of rebellion from superintelligent worker robots. Prioritizing safety in superintelligence development. The development of superintelligent machines comes with potential safety risks that could lead to the destruction of humankind. Precautions can be taken by considering the motivation for building these machines, but further measures are necessary. The dire consequences of rushing the development of superintelligent machines without prioritizing safety are explored, including the lack of understanding of the machine's designs in case of a catastrophic event. Long-term international collaboration is necessary to make safety a priority and to promote peace through universal benefits. Thus, a collaborative effort to slowly build a safe and highly beneficial superintelligence is recommended.
Nick Bostrom's Superintelligence delves deeply into how technology, particularly artificial intelligence, has the potential to revolutionize our world. However, this progress can bring unforeseen dangers, and it is essential for scientists and policymakers to prioritize safety when developing these advanced machines. By promoting international collaboration and sharing safety measures, we can work towards a safer and more beneficial coexistence with superintelligence. As readers, we must be aware of the exciting advancements in AI and consider the potential ethical, societal, and economic implications of introducing these powerful machines into our lives, ensuring we maintain a clear vision of our future alongside superintelligent technology.